and all.
Yeah, Broken Lake and all.
I wonder if they
the
have
whole
that
backstory for the Grinch.
That like bazooka that you can point at the lights.
The Christmas
or the,
lights.
The house and the lights. That'd be cool if they had one of those. I want one of those.
I wish decorating were that easy.
Yeah.
I mean, thankfully, Mother Nature's been helping us out. We have had a nice stretch of dry weather to put the finishing touches on those decorations.
And that continues for the rest of the week here. We'll stay mainly dry. Today, full sunshine again. Beautiful to get back outside. Now, there are still some spots that are dealing with some fog, like out to Canby. The Swan Island Dahlia's camera there showing us that fog. And we'll likely stay foggy in some parts of the valley here, more towards the central and southern parts of the Willamette Valley. Also, a peak up north here. I was looking at the Scappoose area, and there is some fog out where Core is, where Whoville is. So beware of that if you're driving up Highway 30 this morning. Some fog to run into. Also, we are pretty fog-free for much of the Portland metro area, likely due to the windier conditions that we're seeing this morning, helping to not let that fog really develop out there. But in those wind-sheltered areas, a little more patchy frost and fog setting up. And again, likely we'll see that fog down in areas of Salem and Eugene this morning. It is still very cold, too, up to Vancouver and Kelso, out to Hillsborough. We're in the mid to upper 20s, so another frigid start, and we're near below freezing for a lot of spots like the coastline, too, and out to Salem. Notice how Portland out to Troutdale, we're above freezing right now, also due to the windier conditions that we are seeing. Those winds are whipping out of the gorge and helping to boost those temperatures back to the mid-30s to about 40 degrees. So likely a little less patchy frost in areas of East Portland, and I think that fog might stay limited this morning due to the winds. But in general, we're back under sun today. High pressure still in place, and this pattern has been locked in since the weekend here. With, again, that ridge really moving over the region here, that jet stream pushing all the clouds, the rainfall north of the area as we're stuck under this area of high pressure, bringing back dry weather and more sunshine. So again today, full sunshine out there, not expecting a cloud in the sky type of day, those bluebird skies right over Portland. However, change is coming on Thursday. That ridge of high pressure breaks down and we'll see a very weak disturbance moving in. I think Thursday stays mainly dry, even some good sun breaks out there through the afternoon, but we might introduce a few spotty sprinkles throughout the evening time. I think most folks will just get a dry day. We repeat that on Friday. Another weak system rolling in here where we could see some spotty sprinkles more north of Portland, and that goes for the coastline too. A quick sprinkle here and there through the afternoon and evening, but the real rain comes in on Saturday when that next cold front moves in, and we are tracking some rainier moments this weekend back in the picture here. Now, how much rain? Well, we could see maybe up to an inch of rainfall here as we hit Friday through Sunday. So there could be some wet moments at play here getting into Saturday and Sunday. So at this point, maybe plan for some indoor activities, get all that outside time done today in the sunshine here. Frigid start, and again, patchy fog and frost is more possible on the west sides of Portland this morning in some of those wind sheltered areas. We'll again hit the 50s today or upper 40s. Grab the sunglasses, beautiful conditions out there. The east sides of Portland, breezy today. We could see gusts up to about 20, maybe even 30 miles per hour in southeast Portland, out to the airport, Gresham, Happy Valley, Clackamas, Oregon City, all of those areas, again, could see those breezy east winds adding a bite in the air. Vancouver, Salmon Creek, upper 40s with a lot of sunshine. So enjoy the day here. Full sunshine across the state today. We're mainly in the 50s as we head into our Wednesday. So another enjoyable afternoon in the sun. We'll see temperatures starting to climb back towards the lower to mid 50s as we hit the weekend. And for now, still pretty dry tomorrow and Friday, but a few sprinkles are possible on Friday. And again, that rain to watch out for as we hit the weekend here in Portland.
All right, Kelly, thanks so much. It is 5:51 and